So though Shadow Puppet is a great app for creating student presentations, we found that there's probably one control that you're going to want to turn off just to make sure that when our students are creating slideshows, they're not pulling up any inappropriate images. So Shadow Puppet uses a search filter, and it's a really good one, but it can't always filter it'll filter up to PG-13 images. So for our younger students, it could pull up things that are not ideal. So when we're adding pictures to a slideshow, it always starts on your camera roll. However, here you'll see I have an option to do a web search. So if I go to web images, and let's say we were just researching chickens, and I search chicks. Okay, so at first, everything's great, but then, there's a lady in a bikini, right? So that's not appropriate. So we're going to turn off web images, and this is how we're going to do it. First of all, before I do that, where it says education search up here, all of these sources, Library of Congress, the British Library, NASA, and NOAA, those are all very solid. Those are fine. It's just those web images we need to worry about. So I'm going to go back to my home screen, and I'm going to open the Settings app. Now when I open Settings, I have to go all the way to the bottom where all my apps are listed, and I'm going to find Puppet EDU and click on it. And you'll notice when I get into Puppet EDU, I have some options here on the right. And if you go down to the second to last one, it says Disable Web Image Search. So we want to check that until it turns green. That's going to take away the web search. We still have the EDU image search, so those safe sources should still be there. So let's go ahead and check back here. Create new. And now notice all those other searches are gone. We just have the education search. So you might ask yourself, well, what if searching one of these education search sites doesn't get my kids the images that they need? I recommend that they take a picture from a book using the camera on their iPad, or they could always draw the picture that they need. While not ideal, maybe not as pretty as we'd want, it's definitely safer. So that's how we change the settings. Now keep in mind, we have to go to each student's iPad to do that. So if you need me to come in and help do that, I'm happy to sit down and change the settings on all those iPads for you. It's not a big deal. So if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know, and I hope this video helped.